Guys, I wanted to hop on today. It's only my second little YouTube video, but today I wanted to speak about forgiveness. I think there is a lot of misconception about forgiveness. People think that it is for the other person. I disagree. And I know so many people that have gained so much, including myself, by forgiving somebody for what they may have done to you. So I wanted to just go into a little bit of detail about that. So instead of taking it as, oh my gosh, this person has done this to me and how could I ever possibly forgive them for that? If we don't forgive them for the things that they have done, and we've all done stuff wrong, right? All of us. So there's no getting away from that. I know who you all are. I know I've done it heaps. So it's just a matter of figuring out how to not take their stuff on board, just as we would hope that they would, if we've done something wrong and we've had a crappy day and we've said something wrong or we've done something that we regret, we would hope that they'd be like, okay, she might have been having a crappy day that day, or he may have been, going through a situation. We all go through crap and we take it out on our nearest and dearest. At the end of the day, that's generally what we do. So we don't just go out to a stranger in the street and be like, you're an a-hole, and start abusing them. We take it out on our nearest and dearest. So there's a few things that I wanted to say about forgiveness today. So if we don't forgive other people for what they've done towards us or how we've perceived their actions towards us to be unforgiving, then we're actually giving them our power. And what we need to do is take that power back. So it's not like, oh, you're never going to be able to hurt me again, blah, blah, blah. It's purely based on us being like, do you know what? Yes, you've done this, but I'm not going to let it affect my life. I'm going to move on with what I need to do. And the only way that I can do that is by forgiving. Now, if we went through the road of not forgiving, then we end up taking on all this resentment. It ends up building up and up and up in our bodies. And we can then carry that on to relationships that we get into, whether it be family relationships, whether it be partners, new friends, just becoming untrusting and, just really not being able to be our normal selves because we feel like somebody's going to hurt us. When in actual fact, if we're open and honest, we can take a step back and think, okay, well, why did this person do that? What might they have been going through? What in me might have triggered them? And what in their actions might be triggering me? So there's a couple of easy processes that we can go through to get rid of this. And they're so simple, but they're so powerful. And I have done it countless times. And every time it has been like a huge weight being lifted off my shoulders. And who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want that? So basically, when you're able to have an objective point of view and give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, okay, this is their stuff, not mine. What I would like for you to do, just give it a go, is you can just get a pen and paper. It doesn't matter what color it is, but if you've got a red or green pen, that's helpful. So for those of you that are spiritual, you'll know that the green color is the color of removal and red is the color of manifestation. So when I go through this process, I will write down a forgiveness letter and I will write down everything that this person or people have done to me. And I'll just write every single thing down. I normally listen to quite kind of angry music when I do this. I'm just like this person's done this to me, this person's done that to me, and I'll just write down absolutely everything I can. I normally give myself 3 minutes to do it, and it doesn't matter about your handwriting, you just write it as quick as you can, like get all your emotions out. And then once you're done, and the music is of your choice, once you're done, you just crumple it up, take it outside, set fire to it, burn it, send it off into the universe with forgiveness, and just send that forgiveness to that person. Then, when you've done that, you should already feel weight lifted off your shoulders, and it feels really good. It feels really good. Then the second part of this process is to come back in and then put some peaceful music on. That's my personal choice. It's up to everyone, but I put some peaceful music on, and I can paste some links underneath this video. But I'll put some peaceful music on, and then in the color of red, which is manifestation, I will write down all the positive effects that this had on me. And we don't always know the positive effects until they have arrived. But I implore you to look into the future and think, okay, well, at the very least, this has taught me something. This has given me experience. This is going to be able to help me to help other people through a similar situation. And just really write down from your heart. And you will find that when you do that, you will get a better understanding of what whoever has done what to you, or I would like to say for you at this point. It will give you a better understanding of that. And when you write it all down, you can kind of see, oh, okay, you know, this person might have really been triggered by something, be going through something, but in actual fact, it's had a positive effect on me. And, you know, I've gained experience from this, I can pass that on. You know, it opens your mind more, in my eyes, to write things down. I'm a very pen to paper person. I like writing things down, but this one you don't crumple up and take outside and burn. You hold on to this one, and you don't need to put it up anywhere, or you can just keep it in a little folder, because I've got quite a few of these. And you can look back and think, oh, that's why that happened. And sometimes we don't know why things happen until, you know, it could be weeks, months, even a couple of years later, and we'll be like, that's why that happened. I can't click my fingers, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Cannot do it, never been able to. But yeah, we'll, you know, be able to take a look back and say, oh, if they hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have ended up here. And I think that's the most important thing. Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that. Nobody will ever talk me out of that. Everything that has happened in my life has happened for a reason. And whether it just be gaining knowledge, learning lessons, being able to help other people through things, it's so important. So when you write things down in red and you're manifesting it and you're thinking, do you know what this person or people did has actually enabled me to do all of these different things, then that's a really powerful, powerful thing to write down and manifest into your life. So I'd really, really love for you guys to do this. I'm just making a short video today because I've got a lot on today, but I hope that was helpful. I'm going to go more in depth with this. The next one, excuse my language, is going to be the fuck you letter. I've got a potty mouth. But the next one's going to be the fuck you letter, which is a similar kind of thing, but it's interesting. It's just a little bit more aggressive, but it works. So if you want to follow me on YouTube, I will post this on YouTube, and at the top of my banner there's a subscribe here button. Also, you can link up to my Facebook page, Lotus Life Solutions. And yeah, I hope you got some kind of content from this. I'm sorry it was such a short video, but it's very powerful. So if anyone's feeling that way and is feeling compelled to do that, even if it's with a partner, just go out the back and do it. They don't have to know about it. And just get rid of it, because we've all got issues with partners or family members or friends or anything. You know, if anyone can say they haven't, I call bullshit on that. Sorry. but I do. So I hope it's been helpful, and I will continue this video with the FU letter. But any questions or feedback or anything, please let me know, and I hope to speak to you soon, and I hope it's been helpful.